Hey everybody, this is Ray Halstead and your CFO, Andrew McMillan with REH CPA. Today we want to talk about 3 things you can do this week to improve your business finances. Andrew, what are those 3 things?
Yeah, you can try to keep it as simple as possible. So the first thing I would do is just log into your bank account, your business bank account, and see how much cash you have in the bank. Owning a small business really comes down to cash flow. So look at how much money you have in the bank account today, and then do a quick, maybe 13-week projection. It doesn't have to be super complicated, but just start to look ahead. Like, what are your upcoming expenses that you're going to have? What payroll do you have? Do you have payroll in 2 weeks or next week? What kind of revenue do you anticipate bringing in over the next few weeks, months? So just try to put together just a little mini high-level forecast, just so you can understand your cash position. And understanding your cash position allows you to be ahead of potential problems. The biggest thing is we don't want you to be behind. We don't want a cash flow problem to hit you today when you could have realized it or anticipated it, a few weeks ago. So understand your cash position would be the first thing that I would recommend doing. Second is I would pick one financial metric to start looking at really on a daily, weekly, certainly monthly basis. So some financial metrics that I like to look at with clients would be gross margin. What's your gross profit percentage, your gross margin, like your income less your cost of goods sold? Like, what's that gross profit percentage starting to look like? That's one that you could use if it applied to your business. Another one that applies to pretty much everyone would be like, what's your month over month average monthly income? How much money do you bring in on a monthly basis and just top line revenue? Because that's really where that's really where everything starts. You don't have a business very long if you're not generating revenue. So what's your month over month average revenues? Are there trends to that? Is there some seasonality to that? That can really help you start understanding your business cycles a little bit better. So that would be the second thing that I would do. I would pick a financial metric to start looking at very consistently. And then thirdly, I would review your expenses. It's good to do that every so often, but I would just take 15 minutes and review your expenses. What subscriptions are you paying for? How long has it been since you negotiated that contract with with a supplier that you have? Just review your expenses, see if there's anything that could potentially be cut or maybe even renegotiated, just to free up a little additional cash on a monthly basis. So those are the 3 things that I would do that could help you start to maybe trend your business in a better direction. Understand your cash flow, look how much cash you have in the bank, and try to do a quick analysis, a forecast over the next few weeks. Pick a key financial metric to start looking at, and then see if there's any waste in your business where you can maybe cut out some of those unnecessary expenses and still keep providing that high level of service that you want to do.
Well, that's really good information, Andrew. If you have any questions on how to improve your business finances, feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out. Thanks.